All right. Hey guys, crude oil, Sunday, August 27th, 2023. Man, if you're looking for any kind of certainty at all, just don't even watch this video. All I have are what ifs, and it's really difficult right now. I mean, it's always difficult, but it's particularly difficult right now because no matter how I measure any of this stuff, there's a whole bunch of what ifs. There's a whole bunch of potentials. And I like it better when the way stuff measures, you get a little bit more focus on a couple, maybe two different, more probable outcomes. But the way all of this stuff measures, um, and the way the structure is, there's like a whole bunch of outcomes. And so I really have no idea. I would just say, uh, stay on your toes. That's about it. Okay, you can stop watching the video now. But if you're a nerd and like measurements, you can keep watching. So the way this measures, in spite of the internal structure right here, not measuring well at all, and I'm going to come back to this idea that this internal structure does not measure well at all. The larger structure actually is okay, including this 1, 2, 3. Where this hit just above the 1618, that's fine. Where this might have bottomed, I'm not talking about structure. I'm just talking about the way that these measurements are laying. The way price is laying inside of these measurements is okay for this to be an internal 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe being done. And then now we've just begun wave 5. Really, which is just 5 of 3, this 3, 1, 2, 3. So even if it does make it all the way up into this box, you're still looking at a larger 3 up. It's still problematic. So because of this internal structure is terrible right here, no matter how I measure it, it just doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, maybe this is just a B wave. And it's really a B, C, or excuse me, A, B, this being the A wave, this being the B wave, and then now you're going to get a C wave down. So, I mean, I've already been talking too much. The measurements are what they are. So let's just talk about parameters. Let's talk about parameters. So if this is 5 to, yes, son? Huh? I'm almost finished. I'm just making a short video right now. So just give me like 1 more minute, okay?
No, wait. Can I turn off the phone?
Okay, just give me one.
Can I turn off the phone?
Yes, you can. Yes.
Thank you. Bye. I love you.
Thank you. Bye. I love you too. All right. So the parameters, keeping it real simple. This is zooming in. If this is really 5 down to there, then a wave 2 bounce shouldn't exceed much above 81.7. Actually, I don't think it should exceed 81.75. Anything can happen, but somewhere in this blue box would be a wave 2 if that's the case. If it keeps going, then 3 up gives you to 82.77. Then you get a 4 and then a 5 for 1 of 5 of 3. So if it needs to get above this blue box if you're a bull. If it doesn't, it's possible this is 1, 2, and now this is really a wave 4, meaning I got to go over to the daily chart to show you that. Yeah, 4. So if you get a 1, 2 to the downside, then maybe that's a 1, 2 of 5, which gets you down below 60. Otherwise, this is still coming up. If it gets above here, now you're looking at potentially getting up into this box. There is one screwy curveball that could happen, which is this is actually a wave 4. Let me show you. This is actually a wave 4 here, and that you're going to get one more shove down to 75.81, which is still reasonable, acceptable for wave 4. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of variables in here, and it's terrible. So that's all I got. So either it comes down to here and finishes off wave 4, and you still could get wave 5, or it's already done wave 4. Now you're beginning to march up. It's going to plow right through this resistance and get you up into this box in the next 3 or 4 weeks. All right. So those are your parameters. Really, it's this 21-minute chart that has the parameters, I think. Below here, it's game over for the bulls for a while. Above here, it's game on for the bulls for a while. Good luck.